It is. Oh, hi. Amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, can we pitch the seat? Maddie, come over here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we're so happy. It's wonderful. We're like, oh, I've taken over the whole table. Hey, Brady.
Right, guys. We'll get the show on the road. We'll go for possibly 25, hopefully.
Hour and a half.
No longer. Yeah, I'm talking so probably 3 hours. But again, obviously, people that take their time on a Tuesday night to be here, you're obviously serious. You want to do something with the business. Otherwise, you'd be sitting at home watching a home and away do what the 97% do. So again, we can tell people who want it. People that still call me to this day and say, "Can you do a meeting for me?" How many times have you been to training? How many pressos have you been to? None. I don't care about those people. I work with people who want it. So it's awesome to see. But I'm just going to go over quickly just this. Listen to a really good audio today. Still one of my favorites. I have been over before, but I just want to touch base on it. Brody's going to go over into just managing your state, and then Dion's going to go over getting people started in the business, which is probably the most important aspect right now, because we don't want many people slipping through the cracks in this business, because it is a team game. But first of all, Big D, second place in the 8-week challenge. It's, yeah, so 750.
Big monk.
How much products?
$950.
For real? Yeah. Shit, yeah.
That's when I runs out the 6 day out.
And I might give his mate trades.
Right, okay, so obviously we have all seen this before, but you've got to talk in terms of we when saying this. So there's still people that are in this business that are still talking down on people that have jobs or are self-employed. Right? We don't want to talk down those people. You're not a boss, you're not all that because we do network marketing. Please understand that. So it all comes through your language. But you guys also have to understand that if you want to go far with this business, this works two ways. So we all know that 97% sit on this side of the quadrant. Who hasn't seen this before? Everyone's seen it? That's not so obviously there's 4 ways to make money on planet Earth, which is job. So there's 4 ways to make money on planet Earth, which is job, number 1. We've all got a job. I take it we've all got a job. Number 2 is self-employed. Number 4, so 3 even, big business or you've got a business. And number 4 is an investor. 3% lie on this side. The people with the money, choices, freedom. 3% lie here. The rest of us, 97%, sit on this side, which in turn leads to what? This. This is not a bad thing. Network marketing is the quickest way to get to here. Because like Tony Robbins said, 3% of businesses that start actually last 10 years. 3%. That's the one that lasts. Doesn't mean they're making money, they last. You walk in any street, you walk down Mooloolaba, you walk wherever it is, look at how many businesses are shutting down. One after the other. Jacob was at the mines, boom, you're gone. See ya. Contract, drop of a hat. Gone. We've all been in that position before, but we're all starting to realize, the world's starting to realize that network marketing is probably the best vehicle to get to here, which in turn gives you what? Time, money, freedom, choices, doing things when you want to do it. Just because you're doing network marketing now doesn't mean you're going to get this. This just doesn't happen. It's a business. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency is the biggest thing. So right now there's probably, I listened to this, we've all heard of Jordan Belfort before, but he went over 9 reasons why people are broke and struggling. I listened to the audio today, it goes about half an hour. But number 1 is you can't manage your estate. We all know this game is an emotional challenge because if you can handle 9 no's, you are going to be a multi-millionaire. But too many people get caught up in the no's, the drama. Oh, that shit doesn't work, man. That shit's a scam. Again, guys, you've got to be careful who you are listening to. It's okay for your buddies to say that, but remember, you do buy into their results. So if you want to buy into their opinions, get ready to get their results. Number 2, you've got impotent goals. So you ask any human being on planet Earth, I reckon over 90%, what's your goal out of life, man? What do you want to achieve? Most people say, own a house. Well, I'm saving for a house. But number 2, I want to own my own business. Do you agree?
Correct.
That's probably one of them. Own an own house. Got nothing against it at all. Who's got more than 30K in the bank? That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is with impotent goals, you want to start a business. Who here's got enough capital behind them to start a business? See the problem? But don't have these little shit goals. Oh, I just want to do this, I want to do that. Set them high, but understand that it does take time, effort, and consistency. Number 3, procrastination. It's probably the biggest thing in this game. Sit there, I've done it. I'll be the first to admit it. I used to shoot myself. Go and scroll through Facebook, 2 hours, gone. What have I done in that 2 hours to make me money, to get me to where I want to go? Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. So procrastination is probably one of the biggest ones. Shit mentors. I use the word shit lightly. Biggest mentors in my life were probably my parents. My dad for one. Does he have the life I want? Fuck no. He's 60 years old, paying a mortgage, paying cars, working a job, hasn't been on holiday. So just be careful who your mentors are. Does that mean you have to hang around everyone in this room? No, just be careful what you feed your brain. That's why audio is such a big part in this game, because you need that positivity. You need that constantly audio. So just get used to listening to good shit. People who have results. People who have results. Because you go home, hang around your mates, I guarantee, I go hang around mates, I can tell you the conversation they're going to have with me. I can tell you straight away. It's fucking brain numbing. Do I hate my mates? No, definitely not. Definitely not. But I'm wary what it does to my business, what it does to my mental state. So just be wary of what you are feeding your brain. Number 5, controlled by fear. Who's shit scared? Who's shit scared when they start this business? I was shit scared. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was getting in for. I don't know who am I going to talk to? What am I going to do? My first no, my first objection, my first one that blew up at me and said, oh, I can't believe you got involved in that scam. I'm sitting there shit myself. You're controlled by fear. So don't let fear get you down. Don't reinvent the wheel. Please, guys, don't come into this game and think you've got a better way. Success leaves clues. We do what Dave and Rob do, we get what they get. It's fucking simple. It's not an opinion, it's law. It's law. You do what they do, you get what they get. It's very simple. You do what your parents do, you get what they get. Whose parents are still working? All of us. So we all understand that. From there, lazy, don't need to go into that. Don't like sales. That was my biggest thing when I started this business. I hated selling. I didn't like the word selling. But once you break it down, every single person in this room, no matter what you do, you are selling. You are selling yourself. You are selling what you try and convince your partner to have for dinner. Everything you do, you are selling. It just comes in your language. That's all it is, guys, your language. So just be you, be real, and invite this business. Joshy, what's been on, dude? Not much. Look, man, I found a way that me and you possibly team up, build a business together. Might not be for you, dude. I'd love you to come check in my buddy who's making waves in this business. What time are you free for coffee? Am I selling to him? No. How the fuck do you recommend a movie to your mates? How do you recommend going to Budgeon Tavern? It's the best fucking steak on the planet, in my opinion. I've sent at least 30 people there. Budgeon Tavern are giving me shit. Just be wary how this business works and how your language pattern comes across. So always put yourself in the other person's shoes before you write it down. Make sense? And then last one, if you think that you are going to get somewhere working a job, you are not going to get that. I hate to break it to you. No human on planet Earth has said you get wealthy working 9 to 5. Or no, Cheryl spoke to someone today. Oh, nah, network marketing's not for me. I make $50 to $100 an hour.
And I will never.
And network marketing will
MLM earner will out earn me.
No MLM person will ever out earn what I can.
Yeah, earning
So-
$100 an hour.
Just remember, just keep that in mind though. Keep that in mind that when you first start this business, I get the fact that everyone has to have a job to pay bills. It's what you do outside of your 9 to 5 that creates wealth. Everyone get that? It's what you do outside of 9 to 5. So if you do an hour a day in this business, you're going to get an hour a day result. All sweet. So just something that I want to touch base on, but we'll go over obviously one of the biggest things. Number one that Jordan Belfort went through was just managing your state, how you react things, how you get in the mood to do invites, to do meetings, whatever it might be. So I'm going to get Broads to come up and just go over how he gets into state, because we all know Brody, well, you guys don't know from 6 months ago, he was just a loose cannon. Like, he was hard work. For you guys that don't know behind the scenes shit, I went through some shit with this boy. Like, it was rough. He just he didn't have the mindset. It was, I wake up in the morning and go, what Brody am I going to get today? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's quit again. But he's come so far in that amount of time. I get a phone call today, almost in tears. Said, mate, I've just quit my job. I don't want to do plates, mate. It's not going to get me to where I want to go. Not going to get me to where I want to go. I'm here to serve other humans. I want to impact other people with my story. I want someone who knows someone who knows someone who says to Brody, man, this dude changed my life. So he's opened up completely, and it's all because he knows just how to manage this. He understands this game. So I'm going to get him to come up and just go over what he does to get himself into state. Come up, bro.
Thank you, Shane.
Nice.
How is everyone?
Good. Outstanding.
Great. So obviously I'm here to talk about state, guys. Who knows what state is? Does anyone here know what a state is? Obviously I know a few people will, but the people who haven't done the extensive studies that we've done on the human brain lately, it's a pretty amazing thing. So obviously you know the saying state of mind. That's what the state means. So I'll put a few examples up here, but I'm just gonna, who's ever been a part of a sporting team? Anyone? Remember that feeling when you're lost? That state of mind that you're in after you're lost? Everyone remember that feeling of, oh, fuck, man. I'm never playing for you again. I hate this shit. But remember the feeling of winning. Who remembers that feeling of going, yes, boys, yeah, high five, or yes, girls, well done, hugs, kisses. It's all a state of mind. It's all a state of mind. It's so crazy how it works. I'll put up a few things here that obviously I think are massive things for me, would have changed my life in the last 6 months. Number one is waking up in a bad state from not having enough sleep. Who here wakes up in the morning and goes, fuck, I'm so tired, I didn't have enough sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Who does that? Anybody? Anybody that? What are you doing? You're getting yourself in a negative state instantly. If you jump out of bed after 1 hour and go, I'm fucking so pumped, I just had an hour of sleep. What sort of state are you going to be?
You might be a little outside.
You're going to be in a perfect state. You might be a little overtired, but your state is going to be on point. It doesn't matter if you've had an hour's sleep or a fucking 8 hours sleep. Your state, because you control your state no matter what. Your state will be, yep, sweet, I'm all right. But as soon as you get home, you can chill it out. You can do that, you know. You can relax and bring your state back down. But if you know how to get yourself into that state instantly, it's so powerful. It is crazy. Number two, this is a massive one for me, which I cut completely out of my life a few months ago. Seeing or hearing something negative as soon as you wake up or before you go to bed. Who can tell me they wake up, instantly turn the news on and have a coffee? Anybody here? Anybody else watch the news every morning?
Not anymore.
Used to.
Used to? Exactly. The news is the 6 most negative stories in the world. So how are you starting your day? Have you done that every morning? How are you starting your day?
Negatively.
Negative. So what I do now, I'll go on that later. Obviously, and before you go to bed, if you watch a movie like murdering or fucking sci-fi or some shit like that, what sort of state are you going to bed in? You're going to bed in a shitty state. You're thinking about murdering people. You're thinking about. It's pretty heavy. It's true. It's true.
Stay clear of you.
Obviously, I watched a few murdering movies. And number 3, who here has that person at work that they just absolutely hate?
Yes. Fucking
When you go to work and they go, righto, you're working with Paulie today, do you go, what the fuck? My day is fucked. I have the worst day ever. Fuck Paul. Fucking moron. I hate that. What are you doing? You're putting yourself into the worst state you can possibly be in instantly. But if you wake up and go, righto, today, Dion, you're going to work with, what's his name? The steel fixer.
Marco.
Today you'll work with Marco and you go,
Yes!
UT. I can't wait to work with Marco. Thanks, mate. Thanks for putting me with Marco. You agree, Marco? Let's go, mate. What sort of a state are you putting yourself in? You're straight into that positive state. It doesn't matter. Nothing to break you down. Until you look at his teeth. So that's just a few points, guys. Obviously, he's got no teeth. And he told one day, I'll just share a little story about Marco. Me and Dion were working together one day, first time with him, and he walks past us and goes, "That's it, boys. I'm going to end it tonight. I might as well fucking kill myself." That's what he said. And he goes, "I would rather be dead than try and steal anymore. Fuck this, I'm going to kill myself." Why don't we all just kill ourselves?
Human nature we should be an extinct species.
Yeah, we should all kill ourselves. This guy's fucked. Me and Dion were looking at each other going,
should we do it?
I was like, holy shit, man, this bloke's actually going to kill himself. And next morning we're like, oh, here comes Marco. Oh, shit. Didn't kill himself. So that's what I mean. Like, people who don't have this strength, I honestly call it one of the biggest strengths I have. Because now, like, I'll share another example. I went shopping on Sunday with my wife and daughter, and Kira brought something from Cotton On, and she had my wallet, and she thought she left it. She thought she left it at Cotton On. So she's wigging out, going, "Oh, I'm like, calm down, babe, we'll find it." But usually, if that was me 6 months ago, I would have been, "What the fuck, you idiot? You are the biggest peanut." What is wrong with you? So I said, "Babe, don't worry, we'll find it. It's got to be somewhere. You didn't leave it there, trust me." And I scoured through everything, we found it. She's like, "Oh, thanks, babe." But if I had went straight into a negative state, we wouldn't have found it. We would have been rushing around like idiots, and it's just so powerful. Like everyday life, if you just practice this every day, it's crazy. I'll go into how I get myself into state now. So I just done a new recording today, but actually I backed my phone up. I've got a new phone, so I can't show you. I actually deleted it. But I record voice memos now. So if something good happens to me, like today I quit my, I actually have a 25% share in Platesmate, so it's actually my business as well. I actually stood down from my business and said, I don't want to be a part of it anymore, to the other owners, and I said, you can have my 25%. And they were pretty much shocked. They were like, far out, what's brought this on? Because it's not my purpose. It's not where I want to be. I know this is where I need to be. I need to share my story with thousands of people and empower them to do what they need to do. So after I'd done that, I recorded myself. I was in tears going, what the fuck did you just do, man? And I was going, this is the best day of your life. You remember this day forever. Because I just get goosebumps then. Because I know it gets me in a state. And I'm going to remember that day. In 3 months when I'm a white diamond standing on stage at Annual, I'll remember that day and go, fuck, I've done that. Because I recorded my state. And every time I doubt myself now, I go back to that recording and listen to it again. And say, why are you here? Why are you here? And listen to that. And if that doesn't get me in state, well, there's no point of fucking continuing on. But I know it does. Another thing I've done is write down something on a vision board that you can read every day. So if you can wake up in the morning, instead of putting on the news, instead of looking through Facebook and doing stupid shit that gets you nowhere, if you can wake up in the morning, you've got a vision board in front of you, and you have something written on there. What I have written on mine, imagine taking your daughter to school every morning. It's heavy, like it chokes me up.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it.
It's heavy, dude.
So it just goes
Go
to
on
show
your roads.
how you can see the little things here that get you into state. Boom, 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 boom. Ticks. He's going places because of that one reason. That one reason. You talk to any successful person on planet Earth, they've got a why. Everyone's got a why. You don't have a why, we don't have a goal, why are you here? What's going on? So again, you're not going to get this being here. We have to get here. The best part about this business is what? We're a fucking good team. We're a good team to be around. We all rise each other. We want to thrive together. I guarantee you that. So obviously getting started in this business is a big part, because when you get started, a lot of people overthink it. A lot of people think, shit, who am I going to talk to? What am I going to do? What am I going to say? I don't know anything about the products. Oh my God. I don't know. And I bet you some of you here have done this. So Dion had a meeting on the weekend with another girl in a company. I'm not going to mention the company, but she's making about $50,000 to $60,000 a month. She's a stay-at-home mom. Nothing special about her, but she's just mastered the shit out of getting people started right. Getting people started right. So Dion's going to go over what he learned from this girl, because it's going to help your business grow as well. Because the last thing you want to do is word vomit on someone who gets started and they just shit themselves like, oh my God, what do I do next? So just really take note of this for when you get your guys started, because when you keep it simple, simple sells, simple grows. Jump up.
Sweet. All right, guys. So I'm really good at talking, so I'll try and make it quick. So who here is familiar with our Fast Start booklet, Fast Start system? Cool. If you're not, you're in a lot of trouble. So this business is revolved around Rising Star. All you've got to do is learn how to create rising stars in this business to make money. The more rising stars, the more your business will grow. If you can't do rising stars, yeah, same thing. It's like McDonald's. If you just threw a 15-year-old into McDonald's and you go, look, mate, just go and make those burgers, you'll fucking kill it. They're not going to really go far. Same thing with this business, which a lot of people don't step by through in this business, which is why your business isn't growing. You must master this Fast Start system, and it is so simple. And I'm going to show you how. So the way it works is, at the moment, the Fast Start business system with your health, it's really simple as it is. It's really good. The only thing I would change about it is, I think, which is Dave's is going to change too as well, is everybody's focused on, what do I say to the invite, or how do I present the business to someone, or how do I follow up? Guys, if I just said to you, look, come along to this, come out to dinner with us this weekend to this awesome place, and you'll get your dinner for free if you bring a friend along. I don't have to tell you how to invite that friend, do I? You're just going to bring a friend along because you want that free meal. That's all you got to do in this business. How would you talk to a human to show them an opportunity that you're passionate about? How would you talk to a human or your friend or family to help them make money? How would you talk to a human to show them how they can get healthier, better than they are now? It's human nature. Fuck the invite, fuck the fox. Use the French, but we overthink it all. And that's why a lot of people shit themselves getting into this business. How am I going to talk to my mates for this? How would you recommend your favourite bloody beer down the pub? You rave on about it, making the pub money all the time. Say that here. So we're going to forget about the follow-up and invite, about going into it in detail. And my team asked me today, like, some simple things like, how do I invite here? Which is fine, it's perfect. And I said, look, think about how you would just be yourself and talk to them about this. Send it to me and I'll help you change it up. And that's all you got to do. So that's what I'm going to go into with this business. Is a lot of this business is who here feels like they talk to some people in this business, but they're wasting their time and they're unreliable, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you've got yourself another job, because you're still trading your time for money over and over and over without getting anywhere. So the way this lady has grown her business, so yeah, I just randomly messaged this lady on Facebook and said, hey, look, when you're free to catch up, this really random, but I'd love to connect. And she goes, hey, look, I'm thinking about coming down the Sunshine Coast soon, catch up with you guys. I said, look, how about I drive to Noosa right now, show you your coffee? She goes, all right, deal. So I did. And picked her brain for 2.5 hours. And what I saw with this lady, when I sat down with her, she was so normal, nothing special about her. It was crazy. And this lady's built a $50,000 residual income business in 2 years, when she just had a kid and already had 3 other kids and a husband working. Built this business, so there's no excuse, guys. People say they don't have time. Bullshit. Make time. It's 4% of your day to put an hour into this business. So the way she did it is basically how we do it now, but instead of going to Run for White Dom, where you go on there and it's a great website, but we introduced that second now, which Mark Collins actually incorporated into his website. So the way we start the business is, say for example, I sign Jacob up right now. if you don't have time right now to go through the Fast Start booklet and the business that must be done in the first 12 to 24 hours to start your business fast, because you want to get into Rising Star in 7 days. Otherwise, if they don't make money in the first 7 days, have you made any money? No, man, it doesn't fucking work. It sucks. You got to make them money in the first 7 days. So first 12 hours, you're going to take them to this website. $4040isgone.com. Simple, straight away. As soon as you're on the phone, 4040 is gone. That's all you do. And you're going to spend the whole of 10 minutes, whatever it is, to go, all right, mate, all I want you to do is go to step 1, download the PDF Fast Start booklet, and under that, step 2, so step 1, Fast Start booklet. That's a PDF. They must download that straight away. And this is me doing it with Jacob Schroeder. All right, look, Jacob, yeah, cool, man. Look, do you want to make a lot of money or a little bit of money in this business? Cool. Do you want to make it fast or slow? Fast. All right, dude. Well, look, I'm going to make a pretty aggressive game plan for you, man, because you want to make a lot of money fast. So I'm going to show you how. So straight away, I've got his confirmation. He wants to make a lot of money, and I've shelved him. So I'm going to push him. Would you prefer your person to quit because you didn't help them, or because Dion gave me too much support, so I quit? Which I learned from Rob. So I used to just, oh yeah, cool, man, you haven't done your fast stuff. Yeah, cool, you can do it next week. Fucking bullshit. You got to do this now, guys. This is a business. You must be serious about it. So look, Jacob, look. So at the moment, I've got my mate Shane, dude. You know, he's making waves in the business, residual 6-figure income business. He's very business and his time's valuable. Look, dude, I need you to go through this Fast Start booklet tonight. It's going to take you the whole of half an hour to go that and watch this video, which is 2K Mastery. Goes for half an hour. I need you to watch that tonight and fill that booklet out tonight for a meeting with Shane tomorrow. Look, dude, this guy's time is super valuable. You must have that booklet filled out with your list and why. It's going to all make sense in this. If it doesn't, call me straight after it. Fill that out for our meeting with Shane tomorrow night. His time is so valuable, dude, and you want to tune in. This guy's going to help you make that desired dream and goal that you want, so have that ready. So he's done that. If he doesn't have that ready for Shane, I'm sorry, but this lady's business is growing quickly because she deals with people that, imagine if you rocked up for the job interview that you wanted your job and they said, sweet mate, start work tomorrow, you don't rock up, you're not going to get the bloody job. This is a business, guys. If you want to make money, you've got to treat it like a business. So if Jacob doesn't have that, I'm still going to get Shane on the phone. Shane's going, hey, look, Jacob, look, do you want to take this business seriously or not? Like, if you want it for a couple $100 a week, man, yeah, that's cool. No worries. Hey, look, dude, you've got to have that filled out either tonight or tomorrow for me to work with you. Sweet. Once he's filled that out, what we're going to do, we're going to invite with him. So he's going to come with his list of 20. We're going to invite with him. Because straight away he's going to talk to his first 10 minutes. Oh, my mate just said no. He's cuddled up at home. His parents say, oh, I told that thing doesn't bloody work. Do it with him. Go have a dinner or a beer. Have some fun with it. Invite with him or on the phone with it. Invite your first 10 or so with him. And then straight onto this. Now, this is a new thing that we're just going to start incorporating. You don't have to do this, but what I recommend is you send them an audio book or get them to download a book on their phone to either read or listen to in the first 3 days of their business. Why? Because that's going to crush all their objections and it's going to train them the ins and outs of the business. So what I recommend is, even with this one or the night after their training, is send them Murphy's Committee by Jerry Clark. You should have all listened to that by now. It basically smashes every objective. If they feel like quitting in this business, there's something going wrong up here if they've listened to that. Because that crushes every objection, explains why this business is hard. Why? Because you're dealing with humans and it's a business. Nothing in life comes easy, guys, if you want success. So it's a business. And that audio goes for, 40 minutes, and it smashes every objection. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to send them like an audio book or something that's going to help them grow their business. And the way you edify that is, say, hey, look, dude, I know you want to make it big in this business. I listen to this audio called GoPro. Look, dude, it goes for 2.5 hours, yeah? But hey, look, yeah, breakfast every morning, you're driving to work, you'll be able to knock it over in the morning by listening to it while you're cooking breakfast, driving to work, whatever it is, on your smoko, in your headphones, instead of listening to the radio. Look, check this out, and it's going to help you blow up your business. If you don't do it, honestly, you'll be left behind. Because otherwise, you're going to be sitting there for weeks and weeks and weeks training these people how to invite, follow up, talk to people, blah, blah, blah. Why not have something to do with them and then you guide them through it with it? It's going to save you a lot of time. You're going to see if they're serious. If they can't find 2.5 hours to listen to an audio on the run, people go to when you're on the toilet, put some audio on, whatever it is. If they can't find 2.5 hours to listen to an audio, you're going to waste your time because they're going to be the ones who, oh, this doesn't work. It's, oh, you didn't help me enough. It's put it on them and it's their responsibility. So that's how we're basically starting people. So whatever, if you haven't checked that out or if you haven't done your Fast Start booklet, guys, you got to check. It takes the whole of 20 minutes to fill out. And like I say, is like that goes over your list and your why, your burning desire, like basically what roads and stuff goes through. If you don't have a list, guys, it's like rocking up to a job site without tools. It's like rocking up to work without your clothes on or your laptop, whatever it is. Your list is everything in this business, guys. So that's how we're basically fast starting our people. But I think they're the most important things. Then set some goals with them, all that sort of stuff, so that you dig into their why, and that's going to be all part of their why. But yeah, so check that out tonight. 40/40 is gone. In the training section, you'll see step 1, your Fast Start book. If they watch that with 2K Mastery, they're going to know the basics of this business. And then you book in a meeting straight after they've signed up within 12 to 24 hours to invite with them and go through the Fast Start training with myself, Shane, Hodgie, Brody, whoever your next upline is. And that way they see the extra support. Oh, sweet. So look, Dion's got me involved with this, and this guy, Shane's helped me. It's like, sweet, man, I'm going to kill it in this. You got to show that extra form of support. And then that way you're inviting with them and you're training with them as well. And you're going to be able to help them handle objections as it goes. But yeah, that's a really simple version, guys. You can ask me any extra questions after this. But yeah, we're keeping it short and sharp.
So that's going to wrap it up, guys, but I think that's pretty basic. Pretty easy to do. If you haven't listened to the Jerry Clark audio, let me know because I'll send it to you tonight. It's just if you don't have Dropbox, just get Dropbox out. It's simple. It's one of the best audios I've ever listened to.
And I can send you GoPro as well. I've got that.
So go through that. And like Dee was saying with the edification, you want to get mates in this business. So obviously Brody was one of my mates. I want to make money with a mate. I want to build a business with a mate. You're not going to listen to me on a business level. We've had some wild nights. So he's not going to respect me as a businessman. Does that make sense? When I brought in Dave, on the other hand, he don't know Dave's story. He knows Dave's making a killing in this business and willing to help him. Does shit start to change? Yeah. So edification is super, super important in this game because your mates, they like you, but do they respect you as a businessman? Don't know. They might, but use that edification. Again, I think the biggest thing we've learned from tonight is just having that burning desire. The burning desire. Like I'm still choking up watching Brody, all because he wants to take his daughter to kindergarten. That's it. That's it. If you don't have that little kick up in the morning where you wake up and go boom, because if you do the business, there's going to be days where you want to quit. I still have it. But my why, I'm not going to go into my why because I'll choke up as well. But you've got to have that little burning desire that keeps you rocking forward. We're a team. If you need help with anything, talk to your upline guys. Do meetings. I know Brody did a meeting today with Sherelle and you guys. Just came there. Brody, what magic spell did you put on him to get him here?
I told him fucking, what was I? Just straight up, wasn't I, mate?
Story, much.
Telling him the story, my story, and what we do and how fucking real it is. And
Exactly. Transparency. It's not. He didn't say, "Hey man, I'll split you 50 if you come tonight." or did he?
Am I going to cut you that? Come on, guys.
So I had a best mate in the sort of same situation as what Brody was.
Yep.
He works in the mine at the moment.
Yep.
And his wife's about to drop a baby sort of thing. And
Yep.
he doesn't really like it.
He's
He's
doing
doing jail out there and he said, I just want to quit the job if I can tomorrow, if I can, and just see me baby grow up.
See?
You know, because I do seven roster out there.
Exactly.
So
And that just comes through. That came through asking questions, guys. It didn't come through going, "Hey mate, what do you do? Do you like it? Do network marketing." Quality questions you ask. So Sherelle learned a lot from that meeting with Brody because Brody's there to help her grow a business. Just the quality of questions.
and what happened when you asked him at the gym? When you told him about this?
yeah, he was keen as. Because he's sort of riding with his bodybuilding, mate.
So you had a meeting with Brody today, and you've already invited people. You've already got people interested in the business.
That's right, yeah.
Be yourself.
What script did you use?
So he wanted to come here tonight. But, I knew his time management skills aren't very good. He wouldn't have been able to make it, so we've got him booked up tomorrow at 9:30 for a coffee, mate.
Beautiful.
So,
Yeah. What script do you use? No script.
I haven't sent him anything.
Do you reckon?
I'm
Haven't sent him anything.
gonna call at 4:30.
What did you say? What did you tell
Yeah.
your
What did
mate?
you? Just out of curiosity, what did you say to your mate?
oh, I just went over to him and said, oh. So I knew he loves his money and he loves looking on his computer at night time and trying to find different ways of making money and stuff.
Yeah,
And I said, oh, I was going to this new business opportunity for you if you want to come along and join up with me.
Yeah.
I said, sort of told him a little bit about it.
Yeah.
And I told him about, because he loves his bodybuilding, and I told him about Kyle Green's the ambassador.
Yeah.
And told him a little bit about it's all natural, it's plant-based stuff, it's all good stuff, it's all about digestive. And he goes, oh yeah, you got to get your gut right, and, you know, get it good, so he was keen as. And he said, oh, I know.
That's it. So you don't
And he
have
loves
to-
all these motivational speeches and seminars and that sort of stuff.
Beautiful.
So on
for this.
So yeah, like, don't mention his name because everyone will go invite him.
His next car salesman as well.
Well, there you go. But it's just quality of conversation, guys. Don't ever be scared to talk to anyone. I didn't know this man. It came from Jackson, it went to Mitch, it went to Alice, it went to Hans, it went to Dion. How many of those guys do the business today?
None.
None. And I found a guy that is going to take this business to a whole new level. I didn't know him. I regard him now as one of my best mates through this platform. So don't ever be wary of who you talk to. And the beauty of that is why I've got Dion is because I mastered this shit. Getting people started simple. Didn't complicate anything. That's what we're here for. Use your uplinks. If you guys want to chat to Dion or Brody or the guys that, if you need some more questions tonight about anything, please guys, 9:15. That is what Dave is doing the online presentation webinar. He's doing an online presentation. What you see Thursday nights, he's going to do that 10 times better. So online. So, hey mate, you don't have to get out of bed. Check Dave out. This is the business I'm doing. So 9:15 tonight. The more people you get onto that webinar, the more your business grows. So 9:15 tonight. The link is on the Your Health Australia reps page. If you don't have it, I'll send it to you. Get as many as you can onto that. First exposure, your business will be sweet. All good, guys?
Yep.
Hey, no.
Yep.